In the Pine Barrens, where the natural fire ecology can threaten people and property, researchers are working to reconcile environmental and community needs. A study launched after the wildfire of May 2007 aims to provide more accurate data and predictive tools for forest management. Science and technology correspondent Patrick Regan reports.
Soon after the May 2007 wildfire, Drexel University grad student Amy Hillman began ranging across large tracts of the Pine Barrens to sample representative patches of vegetation. She's been recording estimates of ground cover as well as harvesting trees and shrubs to be dried and weighed in the laboratory. This yields measurements not only of post-fire growth, but also of the potential fuel for the next one. Hillman chose her study area in part because there are good records of what has burned and when.
I'm able to look at the first year after a wildfire and the second year after a wildfire, but I'm also able to go back to the wildfire in 2001, the one in 1971, and the one in 1954.
All this data will be correlated with other observations in a predictive model to make it easier for others to assess the fuel load and associated risks.
We're looking at the size of the stem of the tree, the height and shape of the tree itself, so that we can tie the shape of the tree, the size of the trunk, to how much biomass there is in it, so that that will hopefully be a tool to come out and quickly take those trunk or shape measurements and be able to pretty accurately determine the amount of biomass that's there.
That information, Hillman says, could help the Forest Service decide when and where controlled burns should be done to reduce the likelihood that an accidental blaze could get out of hand.
This area, the Pine Barrens, has adapted to fire for many thousands of years. When people started to move in, the focus became very much protect people in their homes. So there was a fire suppression plan in the area, complete fire suppression. They determined that that was actually harming the environment. So there became then this dichotomy: do you protect the environment or do you protect the people? So what I'm trying to do is really accomplish both things.
Patrick Regan, NJN News, Stafford Township.